We got picked up about a $36 to $40 million project in total. I think YouTube had a big piece of our ability to take that client on. We just sit down and do a 15-minute conversation. I send it to you guys, you edit it out, it looks amazing, and it doesn't take me a ton of time. You know, anytime I'm talking to guests for the podcast, I let them know, hey, this isn't live, it's gonna be edited, we have the best editors in the world, they're gonna take great care of you, and everybody feels really comfortable in the podcast. I gotta say that when I was trying to get my YouTube channel for real estate off the ground before working with you guys, it was a chore. I mean, I was constantly having to edit, and taking 2 hours to edit and do all this stuff and having to learn all these different programs and systems and everything. And it just took a ton of time. And I wasn't getting any traction, really, not a lot of views. I wasn't even sure if it was really worth doing. But, I kept with it, kept powering through, trying to make it happen. And then I also ran into a lot of problems in terms of figuring out what to talk about. What do I make these videos about? But, since bringing you guys on board, I get a topic. I'll take a little bit of time to type it out. I might, throw it in AI and get a bullet point, list of things, but then I can just kind of jump on camera, talk through whatever the topic is, whatever the issues are, and then I just export it and send it to you guys, and it's all handled. For everything from editing, with all the B-roll and music, and you make it look amazing. Then you post it, do the thumbnails, do the headlines. You do an amazing job within the description, timestamps and all links to all of our stuff, and the relocation guide and everything that comes with it. It's really robust. It's really amazing. And now we've even branched out into doing a real estate investing podcast with local investors. So, house flippers and landlords and, attorneys and lenders and all kinds of people in our local area. And we just sit down and do a 15-minute conversation. I send it to you guys, you edit it out, it looks amazing, and it doesn't take me a ton of time. And then we're also getting short clips out of that, and those are getting a ton of views. And so we're getting a lot of eyeballs on our company just from YouTube. So we have 2 channels now going really strong, and yeah, it's really great. I remember the first lead that we got from it that turned into a transaction was moving all the way, I think, from Washington, and they moved here to Arkansas to be a teacher. And so they sold a property out there and bought a property here, wonderful home, and now they're teaching in our public schools here. So anyway, a lot of good stories there. And then another one is that through our work with the real estate investing network, because we're doing the podcast and everything, we got access to talk to a builder, a local builder here. And they were also impressed with our social media and our YouTube presence and all the things that we do as a team. And we got picked up to be the listing brokerage for a new condominium community coming to our area that's going to be 120 units over, it's going to take about 2 years to build and sell through those, but it's about a $36 to $40 million project in total. And I think YouTube had a big piece of our ability to take that client on and to win them over. So I can't thank you guys enough. You've been amazing. You've been with me through thick and thin, and I really appreciate you. And, anytime I'm talking to guests for the podcast, I let them know, hey, this isn't live, it's going to be edited. We have the best editors in the world. They're going to take great care of you, and everybody feels really comfortable in the podcast and in that conversation after that. So thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you.